Because when I was still studying, I took up business administration. Is that related to your course?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. So, what are the questions?
Do you have topic questions?
Copy of paper phone and then phone.
Should I start now or? I'm not sure if I'm gonna start or what. Is someone gonna ask me any of these questions or?
I'm going to ask you.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Um, what can you say about the Philippine BPO industry?
What I can say about the Philippine video industry, it's been around for quite some time now. So since I would say I've known the BPO industry since 2008. So that's more than a decade now. I would say it's a very booming industry. And it's unexpected that it's going to be as big as this compared to the early years that it was before. So I would say if we're talking about the Philippine BPO industry, this is really, I would say, it's going to give a lot of opportunities for a lot of Filipinos. Whether you guys are still studying, undergraduates, or even if you guys are graduates, there's a lot of opportunities waiting for the folks out there.
What are the careers awaiting for BPO industry people?
Those who are going to venture their journey in this industry have a lot of things to achieve in this industry. But apart from being, agents, talking to clients across the globe, there's a lot of careers. For example, people can be promoted as team leaders. Some of them can be operation managers. Some of them can even be senior operation managers. They can even work in HR department, even in recruitment, right? Even people can become trainers, just like me, for example. If we're talking about the careers waiting, there's a lot. Okay, people can even be promoted as IT individuals. So it's pretty much very, very vast. So you're not going to be stuck with just being an agent.
Sir, can you tell how come did you work here in the BPO industry?
When I was still studying, I was still in college. I was independent already, so I don't really ask money from my parents at all. So in order for me to, of course, to support myself, I look for a job that I can actually venture into without the need for a degree. And during those times, of course, BPO is one of the most famous careers that do not really require graduates. So I was referred by one of my friends back in college, and I just tried. Right, I just tried, and that's it. I got into this. So I've been working in this industry for around, I would say, 9 years plus. So that's how I got into this industry.
So what are the benefits that you're experiencing while working here in the BPO?
Benefits? Are we talking about like salary? Kidding. Benefits. There's a lot of benefits to begin with. So career growth is one. It means that promotion is really possible for everyone. When it comes to this industry, if you want to get promoted, it's up to you. It's performance based. So even if you are just less than a year working in this industry, you can get promoted already. Other benefits, of course, if we're talking about salary or pay wise, a lot of companies can offer big salaries, of course, depending, of course, on the tenure of the applicant, the skill set, for example. Other benefits. What other benefits can you think of? Can you give me one?
Price allowance.
Okay. Price allowance. Okay. So we're talking about like allowance, of course. Annual increase when it comes to pay. Free coffee, of course. If you want to roam around in the pantries out there, we have free coffee, free beverages. What else? So pretty much those are the usual benefits or the perks that employees get.
how does it feel to be working on a BPO company?
How's it feel? I don't think I would be staying here for the past 9 years if I wasn't happy at all. So it means that this already has given me a lot of advantages and benefits in the long. I mean, for the past almost 1 decade, this helped me support myself. This helped me save money. What else? This also opened a lot of doors and opportunities for not just for me, but even for those people I molded. Right. So working in this industry is very very fulfilling, especially if you really love what you're doing.
What makes your BPO industry story meaningful?
Are you talking about like my story?
Yes.
Yes.
It's the people that surround me. It's the people that I've worked with. It's the people that I have trained and helped, become successful in their own careers. What's really fulfilling for me is when I see the people I trained step up the ladder. It's really fulfilling when I see people that I've trained become a leader like me. So that's one of my greatest achievements when working here. I mean, working in this industry. I've seen a lot of people step up the ladder, grow their careers, and I know that I was part of their story. So that's very fulfilling for me.
Sir, have you seen yourself or have you imagined or dreamed about working in a BPO company?
Before, I didn't. My frustration was to be in a different industry. You want to know what that is?
Yeah.
Entertainment.
Oh.
Okay. I was a very frustrated DJ back then. I was a student jock in my old days, or in my younger days, I would say. I never imagined myself working in this industry. Like I said, I was just referred by my friend because I want to support myself. Because apart from being an online English teacher for Japanese, it's not gonna make that, or it's not gonna be giving me that big pay. So I needed to look for something bigger. And this is the only industry I know that even if you are undergraduate, can give a lot of opportunities. So when it comes to pay wise, for example, we offer competitive packages. So this is one of the reasons I've stayed in this company. It can support my needs.
So what are the problems that you encounter in this industry?
Problems. Oh my God! I don't think 20 minutes would be enough for all the list of the problems, but there's a lot, of course. Roadblocks, challenges, hindrances. So I've met people who were hindrance to my success. So working with different sets of personalities is not really that going to be easy at all. You will meet leaders as well that would probably give you a hard time stepping up the ladder. Our operations is not going to be that easy. There's going to be a lot of demands, metrics, for example. Just like when we are studying, right? You need to achieve a certain grade for you to pass. That's the same thing here. You have to sustain your scores, your grades or metrics in order for you to keep the job. That's how the industry goes. If you're not competitive enough, it can lose your job.
Sir, how can you encourage young people to work in a BPO company?
How can I encourage?
Yeah.
Well, I think I can only encourage those people who are already here. I mean, if I were to encourage people out there probably still studying, I would just want them to think of this. BPO is not an easy job at all, just like what other people probably think about it. It's a common mindset that when you say BPO, it's something easy because we accept undergraduates, high school folks. But reality speaking, once you are here already, it's not going to be that easy. It is as hard as other industries to begin with. So I would just probably say that if you really want to try your career here, I mean, I would say that you would definitely be choosing the right path for you, right career, because working in this industry can open a lot of doors for other careers as well. So you're not just going to be stuck with taking phone calls. If you really want to step up the ladder, be on a different department, it's possible. So for those who probably want to try this industry, well, think twice. But I wanted to be very, very careful about choosing this industry because it's not going to be that easy. It's not a joke, answering this kind of work.
The last one, sir. So, why did you choose to work at a BPO company
I mean, are we talking about like specific converges or in general?
In general.
in general?
I told myself that I won't be looking for other types of work anymore, because I also run my own business. I'm a businessman in nature, so I'm good with that already. I don't feel like working in another office, for example. Um, this has been my home ever since, and the moment I experienced taking phone calls, answering inquiries from clients all across the globe, I realized that it's a very fulfilling job to be able to help individuals, strangers to begin with. And it's something that I haven't learned from school. So the experience I've gathered here is something irreplaceable. So that's why I decided to stick with this job, stick with this industry, stick with the company, more importantly. And I can still see myself working here in the long run. And hopefully, one day, a site director, for example, running the own site. Who knows, right?
And that's really also.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. That was very fun. Did you get everything that you need from me?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Any follow-up questions or what?
I think we're good.
You're good?
Yeah.
All right. So this is for your thesis or what?
Just only for one subject for final officer.
Okay. And why did you guys choose to interview someone from BPO? Is this your assigned topic?
We need to interview someone.
Oh, we're gonna make like a commercial for this BPO and then we're gonna send it to IBPAP. We're gonna have a competition about it.
Wow. Okay. Will that include me?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Sure.
See, I'm a frustrated star, right? Kidding aside, but I just do hope that you guys have gathered everything you need from me. Anything else, like any other questions or what, don't hesitate to let me know. I mean, you have Jimbo anyways, if ever you need anything like
You
this.
can send the videos after we finish editing, so you can see.
But, oh, I would be looking forward to that, and I really wish you luck with that competition. And do great in school, right? You guys are still young, you still have a long way to go.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for your time.